mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense is up first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front 7 has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day. And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these 2 teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Catch made on the right side. Good enough for 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier tackled there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The first down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. The begin of the 41. Quick throw to the left. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quick throw, the catch is made, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He shreds the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Breaks into open space. He's swarmed by the defense.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important third down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Oh, the spin move. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First and long now after the penalty. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw again. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half. Try to make some adjustments here. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. He could go across midfield. At the 30 now. The 10.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's got it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can be...
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Harris. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Impressive spin there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught quickly. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, he's loose.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking for a gap. It's Glenn. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Tight end makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, he dives and lost the ball. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. The pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34.
First down here for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a
deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They finish off the scoring drive.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The receiver makes the catch. That's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open at the 20. Touchdown, Irish. A big defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it...
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
And 1st down for the offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a target, and it's complete. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Automatic on the PAT. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.